The follow. It's a classic and a nice easy one to start. We're simply going to follow our subject from behind, keeping an equal distance from them at all times. This is a great shot for showing off your location. Keep your subject in the center of frame, and as always, keep your movements smooth and consistent. Okay, number 2, the reverse follow. Exactly the same move this one, only this time we're tracking our subject from the front and walking back. Used in many Hollywood films, a great way of establishing your subject and can really help add production value to your footage. Again, experiment with your focal lengths and choose the one that works best for you and the story that you're trying to tell. Okay, number 3, the step in reveal. Similar to the reverse follow, we're going to track our camera backwards and then have our subject step into frame. Okay, number 4, the mini jib reveal. Again, we're going to track backwards for this one, only this time we're going to start on our subject's feet and then slowly lift our camera up. Okay, number 5, the side track. Looks easy this one, but can be a little tricky to execute. Note how I'm walking forwards, but my camera is facing turning your camera to either the left or the right. This creates a much smoother shot and allows you to film your subject in a much easier way. Number 6, the chest transition. Getting a little bit more creative now, and we're going to need 2 shots to pull this one off. Shot number 1, push forward towards your subject and then stop directly in the middle of their chest. The aim here is to end your shot on a black frame. Okay, shot number 2, we now want to start our shot on a black frame. Put your camera nice and close to your subject's back and then move your camera backwards as your subject moves forwards. Now let's edit these 2 clips together using nothing but a simple cut. This couldn't be easier, and it's transitions like this that help make your footage stand. Okay, number 7, the soft focus reveal. We're going to shoot this one in reverse. Start by framing your subject and locking your focus on their face. Hold your shot for just a few seconds and then pull backwards until you have a wide shot of your subject. We're then going to reverse this shot so that the camera pushes forwards in soft focus and then reveals our subject as we get closer. A great way of adding a bit more intrigue to a character reveal and ensures that you hit your focus every single time. Okay, number 8, the wipe transition. Again, for this, we're going to need 2 shots. Shot number 1, track your subject from the side and use something in the foreground to wipe past the camera. I'm going to use this tree. Get your camera nice and close to your foreground and make sure it fills the whole of your frame. Let's see that again and hold it there. This is what we're looking for, an unidentified blurry mess or motion blur. Shot number 2, we're now going to start our second shot on an unidentified blurry mess. I'm going to use another tree and try and match the speed of my first shot, as this will create a much more seamless transition. Okay, number 9, the orbit. We're going to walk around our subject in circles, keeping an equal distance from them at all times. I recommend shooting this on nice, solid, even ground and try to keep your subject in the center of frame. This is another camera move used in many Hollywood films. Director Michael Bay loves this one. Experiment with your angles and focal length. The wider your shot, the more of the environment you will see. Also, angle your camera up slightly and you will get a much more dramatic look.